welcome back to Fallout 2D20. My name is Lawrence.
And I'm William.
And
Hey, William.
this is Substandard Roleplaying. That's amazing. That's great. Thanks for that one. We're with KC
I'm Casey from the Questing GM.
and Dave.
Hey, I'm a Taurus on Twitch.tv.
What? No plug? Anyway.
See,
All right.
man, even when it's not said, you bring it up. So that's just like
I was waiting for it. I played all of you
I see.
because you can subscribe and follow and click bell.
Oh my gosh.
Save money. Don't buy avocado toast. Make coffee at home. Subscribe to these guys.
And us as well, if you could.
Oh, KC, you should have like a supporter membership thingy where people pay you to just get your opinion on like their campaigns or the role-playing game they like. And you just like leave one sentence replies. Someone's like, hey, what do you think about 5e? Trash. Hey, what do you think about this horror setting? Nah, not scary.
I'll take your money, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, in the last episode, what happened was you guys left the Red Rocket gas station. You were able to merge Jim and M115's personalities together. He promptly decided to basically burn the place down and live a life as a nomad, I guess. You left the station and you left him to his own devices. And while you were traveling, you ran into a rad storm, which forced you to run to an abandoned cabin, let's say, that was full of feral ghouls. Inside the cabin, after realizing that the cabin did not fully protect you from the rad damage, you found a hidden a hidden passage in the closet. You made your way down to the basement, and once again, you were attacked by feral ghouls, but I think you handled them pretty well. One of you almost died. I believe that was you, Gavin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You survived the encounter, so good on you.
Yeah.
Having done all that, I decided that you deserved a promotion, so everybody leveled, right? And if you guys could just tell me a little bit about how you decide to level up your characters, that'd be great. Let's start with you, Casey.
Okay, so from the level up, we get an increase in maximum hit points. We get to add 1 rank in a skill, and I think we get to select a perk.
Mm-hmm.
So the rank that I increased was survival, which is up to 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
And the perk I picked was gun nut, which allows me to start modding guns and making mod parts for guns.
Good. Excellent. And for Gavin, Taff?
For Gavin, I put survival up to 3 because that was a actual thorn in our side,
Mm-hmm.
my side. And as for perks, I believe I ranked up my armorer perk.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, cool.
And you weren't there, but you were there in spirit. So Dave, what did you do to
Totally,
your
yes.
character?
Sorry, I missed last week, guys. So after I had built my character to be a little bit more melee-ish, but because of all the gun work that I did, I took a skill point in small guns. And then I also had my perk that I took was Adrenaline Rush, which basically when my health is below max, my strength score counts as 10 for all strength-based skill test or melee attacks.
Oh, you're gonna have to remember that for for any melee you do.
Yeah, well, I figure that way, playing as my if I do get a tanky tank, then
I think you get like extra melee damage, right? I think it's like 8 to 9, you get +1 to your melee, and then like 10, you get another 2 dice for your melee on top of whatever you use.
Yeah, I have to look into exactly with the details, but yeah, that's basically my guy. You hit me and I short circuit and I go nuts.
With your
That
dick
is
claw.
true. If you do have a strength above 7 and 8, you get +1 combat dice. 9 to 10, you get plus 2 combat dice, and 11 plus you get 3 combat dice. Page
So
48.
it does say it's a strength score of 10 for all purposes when attempting. What did I say? Come on. When attempting strength-based skill tests or melee attack. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Excellent. All right. Good. Okay. So let's get started then. Basically, having done all that, I will also restore all your luck points at this point
Yes.
because I think you deserved it.
Dying without luck.
Right.
Okay.
Let me remind you that everybody is still hurt, I believe, right? A lot of
Very
you are
hurt.
still hurt.
Mhm.
And you all have, like, not all of you, but a lot of you have rad damage.
A
So
lot of rat damage.
some of you are like, what, 5 max hit points altogether or something? So you might want to take care of that in any way possible. Either way, okay, so you have just come down the stairs. You've dispatched 6 feral ghouls that have attacked you. You're literally down the stairs, you turn the corner, you entered the room, and that's what happened. And now what you see is there are, for some reason, lights here. So you can now see. Oh no, didn't we say that? No, it was your Pip-Boy flashlight, right? And your lantern that did it. Okay, so using your Pip-Boy and your lantern, you see that there is an immediate room to the right. And then there's a long, fairly long hallway. You estimate it's the length of the cabin, actually. A fairly long hallway that stretches all the way to the end. And it looks like there could be 6 other rooms down this hallway as well. And that's all you see at this point.
Which was the room we cleared? I think it was the one on the left or something like that.
Well, okay, so you basically cleared the hallway.
Right. Yeah, but that was also because we opened one of the doors, I think, and they
Yeah,
started pouring out the hallway.
you came down the stairs. There
Right.
was an immediate room, immediate, let's say, doorway to your left, which you entered, and that actually leads into this long hallway that you're seeing right now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So once again, there's an immediate room to your right, and then further down the hallway, there are 6 more rooms, 3 on each side. Yeah.
All right. Well, as long as there's no feral sounds coming out from them, I think we could be in the clear.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
No more. Please, Mr. Game Master Man. Oh no.
Oh, Lawrence.
We got
Yep.
the problem.
Sorry, can you resend me or tell me where the invite is for the tabletop?
Oh, no, it's pinned on the Discord, right?
Yes, that is true. I need to open that as well.
For tabletop? Not
Oh
for
no,
the
we're not on tabletop. We're on
Oh, right.
On the
Sorry.
Lawrence chat.
Of course.
The
Sorry.
pin group.
My brain is not awake yet. I apologize.
That's okay. There you go.
Oh, actually, since I've already interrupted, what are my hit points at?
I believe Taffy was playing you, and I don't think you got hit.
No, you actually didn't take any damage.
Perfect.
So I
Not
didn't
even
reduce the hit points.
radiation, so he's perfect health.
The hit points are still max.
Yeah.
I may not be able to pick anything up or carry anything in my own volition, but I can survive.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize, like, I'm gonna play Fallout 4 and then continue using Mr. Handy as my companion this time and see like how beefy he actually is, because you're ridiculous. Like, you can last through a lot of stuff.
I even went back to see if I did something wrong. I don't think I did. I think it's just
the damage resistance too is amazing, basically.
Yeah, we're just gonna reroll and be 3 Mr. Handies walking around.
Well, you might have to after today. Anyway, here we go. So, what do? You are hurt. You are slightly glowing because of the rat damage. What would you like to do? Oh, actually, keynote too as well. Down here, you hear the thunder and lightning outside, but you're not taking any rat damage right now.
I think it's good to stay down here. but we need to check the rooms. So I'm just gonna go like listening to all the doors, all 6 of them.
Okay.
And
So, as you move, make a perception. Just you,
perception.
since you're the only one
Okay.
moving.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's perception survival.
Survival. Yep. Difficulty 1.
Difficulty 1. Do I make a check for each door, or do I
No, just
roll that?
make the initial check, and I'll tell you what
Okay.
you see.
And I get 1 success.
Good.
Thankfully.
Well, first, you see the light switch.
There's like 20 of them, and you just turn it off.
Sorry, turn it off, did you say?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad things happen to
Yeah.
good people. We are good people.
Yeah. I mean, I still have my lantern, so I think I'm good for now.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna pass by the light switch? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're walking down the hallway, yes, that's what you're doing, and taking a look into the rooms, what you see is actually the front of the rooms are all made of glass, right? Thick glass, actually. It's like pristine. There's no cracks in it, nothing. Basically, if it's been here for a long time, you would not have known. They look that clear and clean and thick. The doors themselves are also made out of glass. You peer into all 6 rooms, and there is a bed, kind of sterile, actually. Sterile bed in the, let's say, in one of the corners of the rooms for each of them. There is a place to, a toilet, a sink. The door itself has a small slot, basically, that you can maybe push something underneath it so that it goes into the door. And then that you notice that there, inside the rooms, there is a small vent, and it's located in each of the rooms. But besides that, the rooms themselves look pretty Spartan. The doors, however, some of them are actually hanging open, so they're not locked or anything. You could actually step inside if you wanted to. Also, I should also make note that the when you're in the hallway and you're looking into the room, it's glass, but whoever was in here would probably not have been able to see any other person besides maybe the person in front of them, basically, on the other side of the hallway. They can't see anybody to the left or right.
Okay. That's a very strange confinement center, maybe even an experimental one. I switch on the lights and I go back to the group and I tell them what I saw. And I'm not sure if it's a good idea to sleep in there.
Okay, so guys, Maverick comes back and tells you what he saw and says, I'm not sure if we should sleep here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we need to check out where the vents lead to, because if there's probably something upstairs.
Probably is, but
yeah.
there's radiation lightning, and
Yeah,
I'm
we need
feeling
to
a
wait.
little bit
We
radiated.
need to wait up for the storm before we can go check around. But
You don't want to sleep here because of it's wide, like the glass. It's like it's
the glass and the vents, and I don't like people jumping down from vents while you're sleeping.
That's fair. Well, I don't have to sleep, so I can always keep watch.
You can always
Or
yes, that's a good
if you're
point.
that concerned, you could sleep in the hall.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. I mean the rooms so Spartan to the fact that there's probably nothing to search from them.
There,
drawers,
the 6 rooms down the hallway, yes, they're very Spartan. The
Right.
one room to your immediate right, you have not gone into yet.
Okay, probably that's the one that has something inside of it. I mean, if assuming I have to make another check to hear anything, otherwise I'll probably just have my pipe gun and open the door.
Okay. First of all, you don't hear anything with your perception of 1. Second of all, you can't see inside the door because it's wooden, not like the
Right.
others, and
Mhm.
it's also locked.
I pull out my bobby pins.
Okay. You could try it that way, but this time it's an electrical lock, and there's
Oh.
actually a keypad here.
Oh. And then I gesture towards Gavin. I think that is his forte.
It is not my forte, sir. I do not
It's
pick
not?
locks.
I mean, you can use an electricals or science something.
I could try and figure it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if not,
Um,
guys, I have the ultimate skeleton key, and I bring out my dick saw.
Let's try to keep the door intact for once.
All right.
for once.
We'll never know when we could use a door.
No, never. Could we use a door?
So you're just gonna talk to each other while standing in front of the door like this?
No, I mean, if Gavin's gonna figure out how to open it, what's the check for electrical doors though? I remember there was something for that. Electrical lockpicker.
There might have been a lockpicking kit, I guess.
Yeah, there is a lockpicking kit.
Would it not
I
just be
think-
hacking, maybe?
You could try hacking. Let's see. So I'm gonna guess intelligence.
Oh, right, yeah. Electronic locks. Most are controlled from computer terminal number. Accessing the terminal to unlock the door requires a password or intelligence science test with the difficulty determined by the complexity of the computer's security.
Right. Intelligence science. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think Gavin is the best at.
I think I do have the highest.
Just
stat, yeah.
so you know, this is like it looks like it requires you to input a 4-digit code. So
all day.
You could be here all day.
One.
Because it's a
1, 2.
4-digit code, if you really aim to do this, I'm going to make it a difficulty 4. If you're just gonna start randomly going like this, basically.
We haven't found anything of a 4-digit code.
Maybe
Guys,
there's
just check the post-it note right underneath it.
There is no post-it note underneath it.
Oh, come on. Everyone has a post-it note right underneath what they need to put the password in
It's
for.
carved on the door.
Yeah. Wait. Are any of the numbers particularly worn, or is it like just really nice?
Okay, do a perception check then.
Yeah,
actually.
I think that sounds like fun. What's my perception again? Ah, that's a good number. That's only 8. Hey!
Wow.
I can roll dice.
So
Why is it Dallas Dice Roller?
So this is the perfect time to actually use your AP. I will say that yes, you do notice some worn numbers. You can also use an AP to get additional information if you'd like here,
yeah,
or
I was actually thinking of burning an AP to figure something out. Let's use one for additional info, please.
Okay, so
AP pool 1.
All the numbers have been worn, basically, from years of usage, but you see that the numbers 1, 0, 6, 7 are worn. And now you could try to guess what the correct number sequence is, or I guess you could try hacking at a lower difficulty.
Well, I mean, there's only 24 possible combinations of 4 numbers.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna sit here and try all 4 possible combinations? Or 24 possible combinations, or what?
I mean, it won't take that long, as long as it doesn't have a like.
Well, no, that's what I'm worried about. It's like 3 strikes you're out. Yeah. Is that a significant? Is there like a significant date in there for that?
1067.
Probably
1067.
not.
No, unless the Great War happens in the 17th century.
would be good.
I should have. I didn't tell you. Just as a note, I didn't tell you these numbers in any particular order. I should have
Yeah,
really
yeah.
said 0, 1, 6, 7 is what I should have said, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it could literally be in any order.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It could start with a 0 for all we know.
you start with a 0.
Just guess. Given that correction, just guess 1067. I'm just kidding.
Because obviously that'd be the most obvious one.
Well, I mean, if those are the worn ones, then there's no repeats.
Yep. So there's
So it
less
could
than
be
24.
0167. It could be
no, it's
1076. I'm gonna actually type these out.
You're gonna actually sit here and type all of them out? Wow. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while.
Because otherwise, what's the check gonna be? Difficulty 3?
No, I will reduce it actually by 2, so it'll be difficulty 2.
You know, in these role-playing games, it's always the doors. You know, it's always doors that are the most, the biggest foes.
Usually in computer games, there's usually a very easy place that it's hidden to.
I told you, check the
It's
post-it note.
scratched into the wall.
Nope.
No. It's on the
Did we search
underside
the
of
bodies?
someone's shoe.
Have you?
Maybe we should search the
I
bodies.
remember. There's like what, 6 of them, I think.
Down here. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's search the bodies.
Because my brain says that they're ghouls, so they're not people and they can't put in the code. So we'll
Okay.
search them.
You search the
But,
bodies, and the 6 bodies down here actually contain nothing.
Mhm.
God damn it. Ooh, are
Is
there
there-
drawers I can search?
Drawers? No.
We're going full
Okay.
video game logic.
Check their arms and check their bodies. Look for tattoos or markings.
There are
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
numbers under their penises. No.
Damn it all.
Lawrence, that's very unprofessional.
Oh, sure. Yes. That's coming from you. Wow.
I don't know why your mind always goes in the gutter.
Sure. Right.
I'm just going to try one code and see what it gives me and tells me.
Sure.
And I'm going to type in 7160.
Okay, so a red light flashes. Beep.
Okay. We have no indication that we're going to be locked out, but we have no indication that's not the case. Ah, shit, guys. Do we have to go back upstairs? I can't go upstairs.
Yeah,
Look at this. And the rash is like creeping down
Exactly.
my arm
That's
from the
that's
radiation.
that's my thought as well. If we had to go back upstairs, now is probably not a good time.
So sorry, remind me what's upstairs.
That's a rat storm. So basically,
Oh, you're
many
saying
of us-
upstairs, like outside upstairs.
So
no,
you guys,
upstairs the building.
there's a cabin that you
Right.
guys ran to take shelter from the rad storm, right?
Okay.
Actually, Mr. Dick can go upstairs. He doesn't. He's not
gonna
afraid
say-
of.
Yeah.
He's not
I was gonna
afraid
say,
of
that's why I was asking
radiation.
that's why I was asking what was upstairs, because if it's just that, then yeah, I can go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so is Mr. Dick going upstairs then?
Yeah, I'll go upstairs, and I'm
Sure. Okay.
apologies. I'm
So
not sure what is up there, but I'll go up and look around.
sure. So you go upstairs, you come out of the closet, and there's that feral ghoul that you killed right before coming downstairs. And you're in the bedroom currently.
Do I see
There was-
any computers or anything like that? Technology?
Not here.
Ah, shit. We split the party.
There was a kitchen, I think, that we didn't get to check because of the rat storm.
Yeah.
There was a kitchen.
Yeah, that's the only
Okay.
room we haven't checked, I think.
Okay, well, I would know that, so I will I'll head that way and look in there.
Okay, so you head into the kitchen. It is a pretty bare kitchen. There's a round table in the middle of the kitchen with 2 seats. On the right, you see a fridge, right? Stove, sink, just like you do in any building. And then to the left, you see basically lots of knives.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the piece of paper that's on the fridge that's stuck on with a little heart.
There's no piece of
I
paper
get-
on the fridge.
Oh.
Is there even a fridge?
There is a fridge. I said that there's a
There is.
fridge. Yeah.
This is the
There was a
code.
fridge.
Don't forget, my love. XOXO.
Yeah, exactly.
Convenient.
All right, and a whole bunch of knives. You said, eh?
Hmm.
The knives have serial numbers.
Are the knives arranged in any specific numeral shapes?
They are not. They're just scattered about.
God damn it! I hate
Completely
role-playing doors.
randomly.
Well, because still, I'm going to take all the knives.
You're not up there.
You're not up
I
there,
know,
man.
I'm saying, like, once we are done with this rat storm, I'm gonna take all
He's
the knives.
yelling from the corridor. Hey, have you seen knives?
And I'd be like,
Just
Pick
for
them up with
your
what?
just for your benefit, I mean, there's a whole row of knives. So, like, I mean, there's machetes. Looks like some kind of saber, cutlass, katana. Like, whoever the
That's
person
good.
who lived here was, he seems to be an avid fan of knives.
okay, well, I mean, I could sit here all day and guess at things, but I don't see. And you said there's a table. There's nothing on the table currently.
Nope.
Nothing etched into it.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Is there any other rooms up here that I need to check, guys?
Nope. There is one bedroom and there's one kitchen, and
All right. Well, I guess
the hallway
I'll
in
head-
I
between the
mean,
two.
I guess you could take another look at the bedroom because we pretty much just killed the ghoul and went down. Wait, we did check the bed.
You did.
All right. So
There's
I'll
that
go
little
back
hole we
downstairs and
Okay,
I'll
so once again, you go into the bedroom, and there is a ghoul that is dead in the bedroom, in which you pass by and go down the closet again.
I don't know. So okay, at this point I'll
I guess that's it.
I'll hover
This is where
over
we
the
die.
ghoul to burn teabag him a little bit, and then I'll head.
You're
back
gonna
outside.
burn teabag the ghoul.
Wait, how many
Correct.
ghouls were there total?
There were 6 down there
and then one
and
upstairs.
one
One upstairs.
upstairs.
So we encountered 0 ghouls. We killed 1 ghoul, and then we killed 6 ghouls.
Right.
Which means we only have
So the
7 more to
code-
kill.
Is actually
Oh, yeah.
0167 because that's how many ghouls we encountered in order.
Yeah. 1 + 6 = 7. Yeah, you got that right.
Correct.
Let's go.
I type in 0167.
A big red beep goes bap, and then
Motherfucker.
so you're teabagging the ghoul upstairs in the bedroom, basically.
Just really quickly as I'm walking past, I'm like,
Okay, make a perception check while you're here, I guess.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Tell me how many times you teabag him between the number 0 and 168. How many times do you do it?
I rolled 2. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Okay, well, you
Oh,
teabag.
like
Yeah, you do
too.
teabag him, and you manage to perceive something, right?
This is a complicated teabag.
No, I don't.
You don't see
I don't-
anything.
I failed.
Okay, well, you start burning his clothes, and you burn. Apparently, something was in his pocket because that burns too.
No.
No.
Looked like a journal of some kind, but too late now. It's all burnt up.
That's what I get for being a dick.
You
It's all
basically let me
okay.
remind you that you basically searched all the ghouls downstairs, but did not search the one that was upstairs.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna roll for blind dumb luck.
Okay.
It's difficulty 2, so
Difficulty 2.
you
What
might
am I
actually
rolling
get
again?
it. 9, 10.
Nobody told me being a dick would have consequences.
Can I roll my intelligence?
I say
and
it's
my
intelligent science. Yeah, it's intelligent science.
Okay, so that's 12 at least.
Okay.
Things just got complicated.
Can't you
Uh,
like AP or something re-roll?
so-
or
No, I'm feeling lucky.
I'm
feeling
gonna say
lucky, so-
that you actually get you get the
Hooray!
passcode, but it takes you a lot of tries.
Sure.
After the third try, and you didn't get it in 3 tries, definitely
Damn
not.
it.
So basically, what you see is the doors all swing closed. Not this one, right? But the
Yeah.
clear doors, basically down the hallway, all swing closed. Yes.
Mhm.
The remember that I said that there was a small flap that you could actually put something underneath. Yeah.
Mhm.
That also swings closed, and then the vents start pumping water
Boys, we are in serious shit.
into those rooms. The rooms do not leak any water, right?
Oh, so they're okay because they're in the hall.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you guys are in the hall right now, but it looks like the water doesn't actually even fill the room. It goes up to a certain point, let's say at ankle level, and then just stays there. But
I know this
that
too.
Geiger counter starts beeping again.
Yay.
Oh, good.
We radiated to
So
our rest.
I'm so
downstairs, let's see if anybody takes rad damage. Y'all take 1 rad damage.
Not all of us.
That is true.
Now, you have opened the door. Congratulations. Who's gonna go into the door?
Well, I was just gonna say I was gonna head back down after that.
Okay,
and
well-
let them know about their swords and knives and stuff up there.
Right. Well, I guess you can go down as soon as Gavin actually manages to finally open the room, right?
Okay.
The room is the size of one of the cells. It's actually not too big, but there's a lot of other stuff in this room. You can immediately see on the right side as you enter, there's a desk with a computer. On the left side, as you enter, it seems like a small wardrobe closet. There's a desk on the left side with more knives and guns. And then on the far side, it looks like component pieces, and a workbench, a weapons workbench.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I took gun that. So I'll be rummaging through the stuff. Guns
Is everybody going to
especially.
come in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start with the light switch first. Is
Okay.
there a light switch?
There is a light switch. You turn it on, and it works.
Surprisingly.
When Elizabeth steps into the room, the Geiger counter also stops beeping in this room.
Oh, it's lead lined. Perfect.
Guess we found a place to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Gavin, you want to try your luck at this computer?
Yeah. See what I can see.
Okay, so wait, are you gonna do the computer first then?
Yeah, let's do the computer first.
Sure. Okay, so this computer, you will need to roll 2 difficulty to unlock it.
Okay.
What kind of Coke is that, man?
It's Coke Zero in Korean.
That's pretty cool.
Which you read as Coke.
Yeah, 0 actually.
Coke. Oh, just 0. Okay.
I saw the can when you were drinking it. I was like, that looks cool.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
very
got the Zero Cola, is what it says.
nice.
Anyway,
That's not the Home Plus one, is it?
yeah, that's the Home Plus one.
It is the Home Plus one. Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll. Let's see what you get.
Today is not a good day. That's literally the same roll as last time.
Okay, well, I mean, you fail.
I see
Beep,
that
beep.
thing.
2 more tries remaining.
Oh shit. Quickly, someone else tap my name and roll. I don't have any confidence.
I can roll for you.
Okay, go Dave. I'm rolling. I'm just quickly clicking on my 2d20s. Don't mind how long it's taking. Oh man. Oh Dave, why are you responding to messages while we're playing games?
I
That's
know,
so
right?
unfair.
Oh,
That's
it's
not fair.
terrible.
Oh, I rolled. Look at that. What a great roll I made.
No, that's
Probably-
Dave rolling.
Probably failed again.
No, it says Gavin Ray.
Okay. So, what is your
That's a success, isn't it?
intel
It's a success.
and science?
12.
12 actually.
Okay, so
Yeah. Woo!
good job.
roll, Gavin.
Thanks, Dave.
From now on, you should roll your own dice, please.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Time out. There's no proof.
So, because you rolled the crit the first time around, you get corrupted files. The files are corrupted. However, there are still 3 files that you could open up. And they say January 29th, 2275, September 22nd, 2279, November 16th, 2281. And
Wow.
then the rest of the files are all corrupted.
Typical.
And you open all 3 up?
I was just gonna say, might
Yeah.
as well read them. Yeah.
Okay. And even when you open them up, I'm going to actually give you less than I have written here.
Sure.
The first one says increased radiation and then it's PROC. And then it's like a bunch of gibberish, like dollar signs and number signs and all that crap. And then 3 ghouls and then it's SPEC. And then again, number signs, blah, blah, blah. 6 dead, ... New subjects, and then that's it that you get from the first data file.
Okay, so new Radstorm flew in. It sounds like maybe they're converting people into ghouls or trying to do something to people and they're turning into ghouls or something.
The second file, dated September 22nd, 2279, says, you only make out like a couple of words. New approach, ... Alzheimer's, ... white noise. And then the final one, dated November 16th, 2281, says, success, ... months of work, ... fertilization through, and then that's it.
So we don't know how they got them to fertilize.
This guy's paralyzing ghouls?
That's what it sounds like.
That's
But
a lot of
we
work.
don't know through what.
Right.
Unfortunately.
He's like farming ghouls.
Oh, he's
To
creating
what end?
ghouls so that he can farm them.
That's still messed up.
So he can still
Yeah.
farm them. This is
He's
still a
doing
bit
it-
messed.
He's doing it so he can level up.
He just wants experience points.
He's farming them.
Mhm. I mean,
But,
I understand the
what-
synth making.
I mean, what benefits would you get from fertilizing ghouls? You're just making the wasteland more dangerous than it already is.
Well, maybe it's to keep people out of like his work, I guess. So it's like he's got something even bigger cracking on here, and he just
But
needs to
hold
keep
on.
it away.
This guy could be responsible for what's happening to Greenwood.
He could be.
So he's got some research done and messing it up.
Curious.
You should take note that the last one, November 16th, 2281, was about 2 years ago.
It's enough for everything to get messed up and spread out.
So I'm wondering if this guy's now dead. That's why these ghouls, basically he created ghouls that ended up killing him. And they've been here for the last 2 years that we just killed. Maybe.
I have a feeling the guy that we killed upstairs, it was the guy who made these entries. He feraled himself.
That would make a lot more sense, yeah.
Mm.
Because he had the journal on him.
Right,
Yep,
so he screwed
that's-
the pooch.
Yep.
Well, he has a charred journal on him.
But
I don't know what a charred journal is good for, but whatever.
you could piece it back. But yeah, I think this guy did something. But I mean, but the thing is, the thing they pumped into the confinement areas was water, and you can't radiate ghouls who are already immune to radiation. So it could be something in the water, or
That
it was supposed to
something
be
in
something
water.
else.
So he had like people. Maybe he had maybe he had people in there and he was converting them to ghouls.
Oh, he had like ghouls, and then he pumped the water in, and something else happened other than radiation.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I was expecting him to pump water in, and then he just probably throw a charge into the electrocute them as a defense measure or as some kind of really fucked up experiment.
But these cells, do they have beds and stuff?
Yep.
They do bits
It's
and so it was like it's an actual experimental prison.
Yeah, but like, why would he have beds in there if they were putting ghouls in there? It's not like ghouls are going to use the bed.
I think they still use beds. The pharaohs one maybe not, but the normal ones
Okay.
would. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they are still here.
Yeah, there's beds. It's like a prison.
toilet.
There's beds. There's a toilet. There's a sink.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, that's all we can get from the from the computer, right? There's nothing else we can
Yep.
salvage from it.
Nope.
We only have a
The complication to care that.
yeah. We only have correlation. We don't have causation, so we've only got our best bets. But more importantly, what can we salvage from the gun stack?
Okay.
I like guns.
I mean,
Lots of
the
guns.
first thing that you notice right off the bat is that there is an assault rifle there with an
Assault
ammo
rifle.
box. The ammo box has 5.56 ammo, which the assault rifle uses. And
5.56.
there are 25 bullets, I guess, of the 5.56.
Oh, okay.
I guess rounds? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. 25. Okay.
Hold on. There is... I was going to give you something else. There is a... a missile launcher on the table as well.
Nice. Now it feels like Resident Evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
However, for some reason, there are no missiles.
There are no missiles.
No.
I understand.
For some reason, there's
For
just
some
not
reason.
any air missiles sitting around.
Yeah. Well, if it was Fallout, if it was Fallout 4, the game, there could have been a missile just sitting
True.
right
It's
there.
like, I'm just going to check his pocket. Oh, yeah, there's a missile.
Wow, where'd this
yeah.
come
A rocket
from?
in his pocket.
Right, but no, I'm not giving you any missiles.
Yeah, so that's the gun stack on the left.
Mhm.
There is that wardrobe thing which we haven't opened, which I'm gonna open.
Okay. When you open the wardrobe, there is a hazmat suit.
Uh-huh.
There is a full set of combat armor.
Armor set. Okay.
There are 10 rataways that you can find there.
Rataways.
And
Bet
10
you need,
stim
like,
packs.
6 of those.
And stim packs. Okay. I'll start passing around the rataways and the stim packs between Gavin and Elizabeth. I just need to check how do they work. Rataway says...
Okay, so, and as he's looking at that and seeing how rataways work, on the workbench, the weapons workbench, there are 2 mods. One is fairly easy to see, is a bayonet mod for any small gun.
Guns.
And the other is a receiver mod. It would make your gun hardened and add 1 damage.
Could we put the bayonet on the rocket launcher?
No.
No, it's a small.
And
Yeah,
then
it's
I'm
a
assuming
small
the-
guns mod.
I'm assuming the
Oh.
receiver mod is for small guns as well.
The receiver is for the small guns as well, yep.
Okay.
I was just
Alright.
imagining a melee rocket launcher.
Like in Resident Evil.
Ah,
You stab them,
we're playing
and then when
the
they
same
can't, when you can't get them off, you just fire a missile launcher at them. Resolve them.
Okay, so
I'm
let's
not
see.
stabbing him.
Rataway says if I use We can use the take chem minor action to heal 4 radiation immediately, or it can be applied with as part of first aid action, healing 4 radiation damage in addition to any healing done. Remove radiation damage before applying other healing effects. Diluted rad away works in the same way, but only heals 2 rad.
No, it's not a dilute.
Yeah, so I mean, none of us have any injuries or healing that needs to take place alongside the rad. So I think we just suck up the rad. So there's 10 of it. I have taken 5 rad. How much has Gavin taken?
I've taken 6 actually.
6 rad. And I don't recall Elizabeth's. You haven't updated the sheet for her, have you?
No, I've
Or-
not. So your
Okay,
sheet
you-
is most current.
Was the latest, right? So just pop that in. I think she has taken like 2 or something. She has taken none, amazingly enough.
Huh.
Okay, so
No, that's not right. She's
All
taken at least a couple because of the storm and the fact that you just took rad damage down here, right? So she
Okay.
must have taken at least a couple.
We'll put that at 2 then. So that's
Either way, it's
That's
probably
fair.
going to be 4 or less, I'm guessing. If she didn't take any damage from the actual
Yeah.
the ghouls, then probably the
tough.
only damage she took was from the storm and down here, basically. So we'll say it's less than 4. You can use 1 rat away to cure her.
to cure her. Okay, so I'll need 1. Gavin needs 2, and Elizabeth needs 1. So that's 4 gone. That's down to 6. Are we cool with that? No.
I'm not worried about them. So
Yeah. So I'll take away 4. And we have 6 left. Oh wait. And
Now,
we'll
when you take away the rads, your maximum hit point goes up. Does your like actual hit points go up with it, or
I mean, it says you take away radiation damage. So if you look at the rules for radiation damage, it only says that you only take damage to your maximum rather than current. So I'm guessing it doesn't.
so?
but if it says it cures radiation damage, then it would.
Well, that's the thing, because if you look at the ruling for radiation damage, it doesn't damage your current hit points. It only damages your maximum hit points.
Right. So if you're taking this and it's recovering your maximum hit points, then shouldn't if it heals radiation damage, wouldn't that mean it's healing the maximum? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only heal your maximum, but your whatever is your current stays.
Yeah, because it's healing.
So Gavin would still
That's how
be
we
at
reach them.
like 4 hit points out of
Yeah,
10 or
I'll
12
be,
or whatever he's
I'll
got
be
now.
like, yeah, I'm down to 9 out of
Which makes
13,
sense.
but I'm just recovering. Well, actually, I need 2 radaways because I'm down by 5. So okay, so that means we've used up 5 then.
Okay. I would like to also take this time to remind you that any human, you are currently thirsty and you're hungry.
Well, that's where we are screwed, because besides, I mean, I don't think we should worry about water because that's why we brought them, but food is going to be the problem because that's the one that we don't have. So we're just going to have to be
What are you talking about? Look at all the flesh around here on these ghouls.
Too bad they don't have rules for cooking ghoul meat. I don't think they have rules for cooking ghoul meat.
Ghoul sushi.
No,
Ghoul
there's
sushi.
there's no rules for that.
Roll it up in some rice.
I wouldn't even consider it unless you decide to become cannibals. And even then, it'd be huh?
I mean, in Fallout 4, nobody's not a cannibal.
Yeah.
Well, I have principles.
I have taste.
So, are you not going to do anything else until the storm goes away?
Well, why don't you search for canned foods in the kitchen?
Until the I mean, you didn't
The
find
only
any.
one who could no, he didn't search. He went up
No,
there.
because I don't have
He looked
hands, so
around.
I can't really like I can't. I mean, I guess I could
but
go.
I mean,
He went up there.
Sure.
He
We
went
got
through
a
the
hazmat
bedroom.
suit now. Well, one of us can go.
Yeah, you get a
Yeah.
hazmat suit.
You know what? I'll go since I'm probably like
Yeah, right,
scrounge.
right.
I'm gonna scrounge out all the knives anyway.
If we're
All
doing
right.
Star Trek, I'd be adding fear of radiation to my sheet.
I'll be using my determination.
Okay, so you put on the hazmat suit, you go upstairs, and lo and behold, there's a fridge that no one's, went through yet.
No, wow, there's a fridge.
Amazing technology.
Hands, guys. Sorry.
Wow! How the hell did that happen? We didn't go through that, even though we're hungry. Okay, so we're gonna roll for what you find. So you're gonna have to take out your d20s, and let's see. Where is the food? There it is. Okay.
What's
So-
in the fridge?
Roll 5
It's like
2d20s for me.
Crips possible. What's in my fridge?
5 d20s. 5 d20s?
5 2d20s. So roll 2d20 5 times.
Oh, okay. That would be great. Okay.
I'll let you do that since you're going to be the one benefiting.
So
Okay.
22. You find first some fancy lad snack cakes.
Fancy last name things. All right. That's number 1. Number 2
Is a 15. Blammo. Brand mac and cheese.
Blammo. Mac and cheese.
Good call. I like that one.
Can't cook them.
Delicious.
Number 3, 22. Fancy lad.
Fancy lad snack cakes.
All
That guy
right.
was a comfort eater for sure.
31. Melon.
Melon.
Oof, it's been there for 2 years.
Delicious.
It's irradiated, so I'm sure it'll stay.
Number 4, 11.
11 is razor grain.
Razor grain. And we have the last one. 23.
Is gumdrops.
Yeah, they'll bite us through the night. Okay. Fancy like snake cakes. So I need to check the rules for them. Fancy lad.
No, I have the rules
Okay.
here, so you can. There's a couple of knives, machetes, swords. I mean, do you really want to take all of them?
I'm taking all of them.
God damn it! That means I have to look them up. Freaking hell.
I have them.
Saber and there's katana.
Yeah.
Let's
Say
see, where is
yourself.
it?
Oh my god, there's
Machete.
Excalibur.
No.
Machete is on 113, and sword is on
I'll be right back.
112. Yeah, not too bad. Side by side.
Okay, so you find a combat knife, a machete, a sword, a ripper.
A ripper?
Yeah. And then sword.
What? 4 swords altogether?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't
Oh no,
playing.
sorry. No. Well, no, I'll give you the ripper. No, actually, sorry. It's not a ripper. It's the shish kebab.
The shish kebab.
This is how you do it, Lawrence.
Yeah.
That is racist.
So, no ripper shish kebab.
Racist.
It's not the ripper. It's the shish kebab. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I bring all this down.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple trips if I have to.
Okay.
So
I really want you to pay attention to your weight as well.
I am. Yeah,
Okay.
I put it all in the Excel sheet. Lets you know how serious I am.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I got a
I actually have
formula.
a lot of- I actually have a lot of weight to carry, actually.
Okay, so who's eating what? Because if you don't eat, then you will start taking fatigue
First of
if you
all,
sleep.
since we are bringing the food into the lead line room, is
Mhm.
the Geiger counter still moving up because of the food?
Again, I thought we said that
Oh
we
yeah,
don't
we
know.
can't check. Yeah,
You can't
fine.
check.
All right. Yeah, just eat it anyway and get your radiation. We got rat away this time.
What are you gonna
So
eat?
there's three of us.
Mm-hmm.
What is a fancy cake? The fancy cake, okay, they're just normal
One.
food. That's
Mm-hmm.
2 fancy cakes. We've
You're gonna
got
eat two. So
No, I mean we have 2.
oh yeah,
We have,
2
one of
fancy
us can eat
cakes, 1
cakes.
melon.
I need to check what melon and the razor green first. Melon. Okay, radiated, fine.
Like
And what was
every
the other
single
one?
thing is irradiated here. I think.
And the razor grain. It's just
Also
small,
irradiated.
fast-growing wheat. We're making bread and other staple foods. Okay. And what's that? Gumdrop.
Yeah, it's more of an ingredient rather than.
Yeah. I mean, the melon can be used for ingredients as well as the razor grain,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see any point of keeping them while we don't have the materials to work with them.
A melon you could cut up, but razor grain is just.
Yeah, it's kind of basically just flour.
Pre-processed flour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing special for each of these, so we can just eat them. So who wants the fancy cakes? Oh, wait, forgot the mac and cheese. Do we need to cook the mac and cheese?
I'll say that you can eat it raw. It'll be
Hell yeah.
a little
Maybe
disgusting, but
it's one of those things that they're pre-cooked and then like frozen.
it's like craft dinner, basically. You have mac and cheese, like macaroni, and then there's like a cheese packet, basically. So
I
it's
guess.
like you
can't eat
raw,
that
you
raw.
just handful of macaroni into your mouth, and then put the cheese powder and crunch. Right?
I mean, it would work.
Okay. So that's on the menu, Gavin and Elizabeth.
Yay.
What do you want? You're all irradiated, so you're gonna have to
Already.
like.
Elizabeth's gonna go for the mac and cheese. Then here we go.
Okay. Take it away.
And she does not get irradiated. No effects. Go.
Dope. Just throw anything at me, really.
Well, it's a
fancy-
snack cake, I assume.
I have the fancy
Okay,
cake then.
yeah, sure. I roll the dice.
That's
You get 1 irradiation.
Good.
That's
We
gonna
could
keep.
we could have eaten the food and drank out right away while we're at it.
You could have,
Could have.
but that did not. Oh, but you heal. Did Elizabeth have any health damage at all? No, she must have.
Well, just from the radiation points.
Right. So now she's up to full because she just healed 4 health. And then Gavin just ate a fancy lad, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you healed 3 just now by eating that.
Okay.
And then your turn.
Okay,
Maverick.
I'll probably take the fancy lad because the other 2 can be used as ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the last fancy lad. So I roll a d6, is that it?
Yep. You do not get irradiated.
I don't?
Nope.
Oh, I need the effect, is it?
You need an effect. It has to be a 5 or a 6.
Okay, thank goodness. So
You gotta love playing when you're rolling like crap. It's great playing a low roll game.
And you just healed 3 hit points too, by the way.
3 hit points. I think that should, but that's not enough. But that should tide me over. Okay, and all right. So we have a gun bench.
Yep.
I mean, that's gonna take a lot of time to go through. Okay, so let's see. We have a bayonet and a hard receiver.
Is there any equipment on the bench?
No, there's just the 2 mods.
And the hardened receiver, which is combat dice. And what does the bayonet do? So Gavin, do you want a
The-
melee gun or do you want a painful shooty gun?
The bayonet will do 4 damage. Well, you get 4 dice, 4d6 to
combat
roll.
Well,
dice.
I've
Right.
I've
And
got
then
a
it
knife
has
that I
piercing
never
1.
use. So actually, let's put the bayonet on my laser gun.
Okay.
No, it has to go on a small gun. Laser guns, I think, have their
Well, it is.
own.
It's a laser pistol.
But I'm
Well,
not sure.
yeah, there's this. They don't
Laser.
actually have a laser pistol or nor laser rifle, but it appears in the rule book. So I don't exactly know what those fall under.
Energy weapons 101. Energy weapon mods. If it has a. This was a. Not a barrel. Grip, stock, sight, muzzle. So for laser weapons, there is no no
can't do any
bayonet.
muzzle.
There's a beam
Okay.
splitter, beam focuser, gyro compensating lens, and so I'm gonna say you can't put it
So-
on an energy weapon
So I actually can't get either of these mods then.
You don't
unless
have
you
a
switch to
small
like an actual weapon that shoots bullets.
But I have all my points in energy weapons.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, Eric. That. Oh, okay.
I wonder
Wait,
if you could mod my auto pistol.
Probably could.
I'd have to sit next to the table and just. But then again, I also have my dick saw, so I don't really need a bayonet. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to look at if you can put on the receiver. You can put on the receiver. Oh no, that's the rifle. So I don't know what's the rules for modding a robot's gun or weapons.
Let's just say it's possible.
Like the same rules as
He
normal
has a
modding.
he has a laser gun, right? Mr. Gutsy has a laser gun and
I
a
have a
10
laser
millimeter
gun.
pistol, don't you?
10mm. Yeah.
correct, yeah. Like I have.
So I'll say you can mod the 10 millimeter pistol
10 millimeter
With a bayonet?
auto
with the
pistol.
bayonet
Sounds fair.
if he wanted to.
You can
It
saw the
doesn't
guy,
make
you can
sense, but you know what? It's a small gun mod, so I'm gonna go with it.
We're increasing your penetration ability. Penetrability, if you will.
I like it. Well, if you want to, if you guys want to, if you want to try it, or if you want to save it for if we find something else, I'm okay with that too.
No way. Let's go.
I'm interested in looking at the receiver because I probably want to put the receiver on the assault one that we can use.
Ah.
So, I don't think the assault rifle can take a bayonet. As weird as that sounds. Yeah, it can't.
Okay, so either way, let's see if it even works at all. You need to do an intel and repair check, difficulty 1. It'll take you an hour for each mod. Who's gonna do it?
Intel repair.
Well, I
What's your
ain't gonna be
stats, Gavin? But you need a do you need a perk for it? I think you need the gun
You
nut
need
perk.
you need the perk.
Someone needs the
Can't
gun nut
just
perk.
go raw.
I have the gun nut perk. So if
Yeah.
I'm using my numbers, what is it? Intel repair? Intel repair is 11. What happens if you fail?
You roll a d6. If you do not get an effect, you didn't successfully put it on, you can try again. However,
Right.
if you roll an effect, that mod is gone. It's broken.
Right.
Well, I
Like
guess
you just
that's
snap it.
that's worth a try as any, I guess. So I'll put the receiver mod on the assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's the difficulty though?
1.
1. Okay, all right. That's not too hard. Okay, so I have a
Didn't you just
intelligence
roll a
8.
1? Oh no, okay,
No, I
never
haven't
mind.
rolled
Okay,
yet.
sorry.
No, I have intelligence 8, repair 3, so I have 11, difficulty 1.
Oh, actually, the hardened receiver mod does not need gun nut. Anybody can do that one.
Oh, okay.
And the bayonet actually does not need gun nut. Anybody can do that one as well.
Okay. So I failed. I don't
Roll a
it's like
d6.
14. Ah,
It's okay.
it's
You can
okay.
try again.
I just wasted an hour.
Yeah, you just wasted an hour.
We're waiting at the storm anyway, so
Yeah. Does Gavin want to try?
I wish I could.
What's your intel
mean-
repair?
My intel repair is 9 plus 4, 13. I'm a genius.
Well, you can
But
do
I'm
it
not a
then.
gun nut.
'Cause
You
yeah,
can
but
do it
that's what
You don't
Lawrence
need
is saying. For these mods, you don't need gun
in
nut.
the gun.
Sure. Let's try it. So I'm gonna slip to the bench and say, no, like this. It's not like that.
No, you succeeded.
Succeeded.
Oh,
yeah,
one
that's
success.
enough.
Sorry.
Which one is this one? The bayonet or the
Receiver.
receiver? So
Okay.
your
The
assault
hardened
rifle,
assault rifle.
now does +1 damage to whatever it originally was. I think it's a 5, so now it's a 6.
Awesome. So it's a
Tell 'em.
hardened assault rifle.
Hard.
Now the bayonet. On what?
Yeah, that's the thing. What do we put it on? I mean,
Are you going to put it on Mr.
On-
Gutsy's 10
I mean,
millimeter or what?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean,
yes.
realistically, you're welcome to try, but I mean, I'm
He
not
already
probably
has a
going to
melee
use it for
weapon.
melee. I'm probably going to use my dick saw, but I mean,
wait, hold on.
It
How
will
many,
be
how
intimidating.
many damage does your Dixel do? 4 dice? Is that it?
4 dice.
because
4 dice piercing what?
yeah, piercing
So
2.
that's piercing 2. So it's actually better than a bayonet.
The only thing that would be good is if for some reason my buzzsaw arm gets disabled. That's the only thing.
Could we put the bayonet on like Casey's like flashlight or something?
No.
It has to be a small
However,
gun.
I will offer you this.
Mhm.
Since you don't seem to want the bayonet, if you spend an AP,
Can't put the bayonet on anything.
if you spend an AP, I will let you change the situation. I believe you can spend AP like this. Hold on. Where is it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Or reloading the game before we see what weapons are there.
No. There's something.
Gonna
Where
say
is
something
it?
drop.
You get to save scum before you open the box.
Yeah.
No, I thought
What's in
there was
the
a way to not in combat. I thought there was a way to change or add something to the story. I guess not, huh? Okay, never mind. Well, that's
Maybe
too
it's
bad.
a GM thing. It's definitely not a player option. It'd be weird if there was a player option.
Yeah, it's like we're playing 7C.
Well, I mean,
Oh
as-
no, it was luck. It's actually okay. So, add a
Oh, spend luck.
detail to a scene is what it
Oh.
says. So
Alright.
if one of you chooses to use luck, I will say that actually Casey looked at it wrong. It was or whoever looked at the mod bench looked at this mod wrong, and it's actually not a bayonet. It's something else. Foolish character. Looked at the thing wrong.
looks like a bayonet, feels like a bayonet, but
Did
it's
we
not
not
a bayonet.
Turn on the lights?
Yeah, you looked at it while the lights were off. Let's just do it like that. Anyway,
Just-
so
He was just going by touch. He refused to show anyone. He was like, guys, I have a bayonet here. Really? Yeah, let's go.
all right. So, would you like to do that? Change the scene a little bit.
I'm still fine having not attaching the bayonet because I can sell it. So that's valuable enough to me.
Yeah, I think we can go with that.
Okay,
not
so
too
you're
pressed
not
about
going to
the
change the
bayonet.
scene?
You're not gonna change the bayonet. Yep.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Because Elizabeth is built for a melee, so she's probably gonna use a baseball bat more than a gun, anyways. Okay. Oh yeah, missile launcher. All right. Next thing is the combat armor. Who wants that?
I think Mr. Guts would look pretty fancy with armor on.
You can't use
Okay.
it, of course.
I know.
Hold on. We should try to
You
find
tell me
a
what I can do. You tell me
leather armor.
You.
I'll remind you that Gavin's chess piece is completely gone.
This is true. It was torn apart. Maybe I do need it.
Okay. What do you mean by a full set though? I'm looking at combat
Chest
armor.
piece,
It's
arms, legs, and
Legs.
helmet too.
okay. I'm assuming you mean the base one.
Yeah, the base one, of course.
Naturally, if you're gonna put that on, Gavin, you'll be exactly like Mr. Dick here. You have damage resistance 2 for almost everything.
You mean we'll be
Phys-
twinsies?
Physical and energy.
Yes.
Too
I will
bad
be
you're
the
going
complete
up against
package.
radiation.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep my hat on.
Jungle.
Oh, you
My
want to take it?
is radiation reduction. I'm gonna take it. Hell yeah.
Good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let me write this nonsense down.
Yeah, I think it's on page 131. You need to
131, you
check.
say.
Yes.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, 2 hours have passed by. The humans go to sleep. They wake up, 6 hours later, 7 hours later, I guess?
Feels like an eternity.
I think it's like, what's the rule for sleep?
Wait,
Again, I think
in
it's
all of
4 hours.
my excitement, it was metal armor, yeah?
No, combat.
Sorry,
Combat.
combat. Yeah.
Yep.
That table. Good. Let me do that.
8 hours we need to become rested. Are we rested? Are we tired now, rested? Or
You choose how long you want to sleep.
8 hours. That sounds
It's
like a
8.
nice long rest, if you ask me.
I mean, assuming we are now currently tired after the whole day thing, then we need 8 hours to be rested.
Mm-hmm.
If we are more than tired, then we'll probably need 8 hours more for each date.
To remove, I guess, what you could call a level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sneaking 5e in everywhere.
Okay, so, I mean, if you sleep only 6 hours, you regain all lost AP. If you sleep more than 8 hours...
AP?
Oh, sorry, HP, hit points. If you sleep 8 hours or more in a safe and comfortable place, you are considered well rested, and you get +2 hit points until your next sleep.
Oh.
When you sleep, if you have any injuries, treated or otherwise, make an endurance plus survival test with a difficulty of 1. The complication range on this test increases by +1 for each injury that has not been treated. If you succeed, you may recover from one of those injuries, plus an additional injury for every A2 spent. Does anybody have an injury? You should, right, Taff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
does?
have an injury.
He went down to 0. He
Yeah.
definitely has an injury that
I
you
almost
did
died.
first aid on, but like you treated it, but it's not gone. So
Okay, so I have to treat him.
do an endurance plus survival check, Taff.
Okay. Endurance plus
Fine.
survival. Endurance was bad. I don't know. I need 8s. Nope.
That injury's still there.
Cool.
Can I fix it?
Okay, chicks
Mm,
dig scars, man. It's all good.
You can treat it.
You can
An
put it on the
injury, injury treated
ball.
using first aid is not fully healed. It is merely patched up, so it no longer imposes a penalty. When a character suffers any damage to a location which is a treated injury, roll 1d6. If you roll an effect, the damage has reopened the wound and the character is injured again. Completely recovering from the injury takes time, so no, you
Somewhat.
cannot completely get rid of it using first aid. He has to sleep it off, basically.
All right.
Someone
Okay.
get this man some aloe vera.
You'll probably find a irradiated one somewhere.
It works
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
See, it's like building up a venom resistance. I'm just getting irradiated. Soon they won't hurt me anymore.
Okay.
Elizabeth also had a disease which is gone after she sleeps as well.
Okay. So we're back to
Okay.
full,
Mhm.
and we get +2 to maximum because of well rested. So our current goes to maximum as to that new maximum.
Yes.
Okay, nice. I have
Not for
50
me.
now.
There's one of the lack of benefits from me.
Yep. You
Although one could argue I'm
quickly
always well rested.
you quickly go upstairs, I guess.
Well, I mean, if the rat storm is over,
the
I
rat
guess the only way to
storm.
find out.
The only
is
way to
where
find out is
rat
to go
storm-
up. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I can go up and take a look. But then you can still put on the rad suit, though.
Yeah,
Unless we're all going up.
I'll put the hazmat suit and check.
Okay.
But
So I guess
in 8 hours, so
Mr. Gutsy and Maverick go upstairs, and the rad storm has passed.
nice.
Dope,
I'll
dope.
take off the hazmat suit while someone goes down and tell them it's all clear.
Okay. Mr. Gutsy goes down and tells you that it's all clear, and everybody comes back upstairs. Now what? continue journeying,
Yeah,
or would you
yeah,
like to
yeah.
do anything else at the cabin?
No, I think the cabin.
No, I mean, yeah,
I
with
mean,
exhaustion.
actually, I
offering
want to
you-
go inspect that wall again that we
Which
couldn't
wall?
get through.
Oh, that wall is one of those lead-lined walls. Basically, it's
Okay,
thick
I
as
see, I
hell.
see.
Basically,
Sure.
okay. I'm offering you the chance to salvage here and pick up junk that you can
Oh.
salvage into components.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if there is, I'll say, yeah, I'll take.
Okay,
I mean,
so-
that's what Maverick's for.
I mean, like, you should be telling me this, but anyway, okay. So roll
mean,
Sorry,
2d20.
I forgot you can
Yeah.
pick up junk.
Before, I mean, like, it didn't sound like there was anything that was salvageable besides the knives.
No, roll 2d20,
Okie dokie.
20.
and you pick up 26 pieces of junk.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
just once.
Gavin.
Of
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
I went with the first roll. So Gavin's
Sure.
roll,
Okay,
you guys
fine.
pick 26 pieces of
26.
junk, which you will need to later. You can salvage it into components or uncommon
I
materials.
see how it works. Yes.
Okay. But you have
This is-
26 pieces of junk
Cool
right now.
foraging system.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm still confused, but okay.
Well,
Guys, I think
we
you
can
guys
look
are
it up later.
hoarders. You're literally holding on to junk.
Gonna hold up the junk and say, one man's junk is another man's junk.
Junk.
Okay.
It's my junk now.
So
All right, Gavin, you go ahead and hold your own junk.
you
I'll wave my junk in your face.
Dixon.
you guys slept for 8 hours after eating, right?
Mhm.
So you went from hungry to peckish, and basically after 8 hours of peckish, you become hungry again, and you can last for 16 hours being hungry before you gain fatigue and start becoming starving. So you have 16 hours before you need to eat again.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fair.
Mhm.
You haven't checked the I don't think anyway, in the kitchen, the cupboards yet.
But the cupboards?
Yeah, well, we checked the fridge. I don't know if we checked the cupboards or
Okay,
not.
we'll check the cupboards before we leave.
See if there's any pantry items.
Just for that, you do find food in
Oh,
the
good.
pantry. I'm just gonna give you, let's say you find 3 noodle cups. Like it's like those cup ramen, basically.
Yeah.
Like one of those things.
Yes, exactly. You find 3 of those,
Okay.
and let's say 1. I'm gonna give you some water too. 1 purified water, basically, in the pantry as well.
Alright.
Good call, Dave.
Yay! I did a thing.
You did a
Woo!
thing. All right. You begin traveling again to the northeast, I believe. I'm gonna actually speed up time. You travel for exactly. It'll take you a day and a half to get to Greenwood Industries, and I'm gonna tell you that nothing happens during that time. So I'm gonna speed you right away to Greenwood Industries. And just like I gave you the 3 cup noodles, I'm going to take them away as well, because you're going to need it to survive.
Giveth, he taketh.
What you come across on your last day. You slept. You woke up early. At midday, you come, like, you didn't realize it, but you're actually upon a hill. And at long range, you can finally see burnt, broken down buildings. And there's a huge complex, basically, building in the center of all of this. It looks like that it has a center building, right? And there is a west wing and an east wing that's split off from the center building in a diagonal direction from it, basically. It looks like it has 3 floors. There is a parking lot with, again, burnt out cars. and you actually see about 6 ghouls from this range. Now, keep in mind that you're at the top of the hill, right? And this is at the bottom in a valley, basically, is where you can see this. Okay? Following me so far?
Following.
And you are currently at long range from the building. And it's daylight outside. But you do see 6 feral ghouls that are just roaming about the place. Does anybody have a scope, or does anybody have any magnifying glasses or anything that you picked up to let you see for? No? Okay. Well, Elizabeth's Pip-Boy starts beeping as soon as you get within long range of this building, and you have heard, Gavin, you have heard this kind of beeping before. You can automatically recognize that it's a Brotherhood of Steel Distress Pulsar, is what it is.
Oh, I know these
Well,
people.
We're taking on another 6 ghouls.
Yeah, guys,
Are there hood ghouls?
What's that?
Is there like a Brotherhood feral ghoul?
Brotherhood
I-
feral ghoul.
You
Well,
don't.
I mean, they all might as well be feral ghouls. The Brotherhood and I aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Well, I'm just wondering if the Brotherhood is trapped somewhere down there and the ghouls are looking for them, or if, to your point, maybe they are the Brotherhood. I don't know. My guess is they're being trapped, hence they're sending the signal out.
Right.
Right, but they're not exactly the kind of people to be in our debt, so.
Fair.
If anything, we owe them everything.
If anything. If anything, I'd rather just let them die.
We can do that too.
Well, as you notice, as you get even a little bit closer to the building, the pulse on Elizabeth's Pip-Boy gets faster. When she takes a step back away from the building, of course, the pulse gets slower, right? So it seems like the closer you get to the distress beacon, the faster it pips. Basically.
Okay, so we're going to tell Elizabeth that her Pip-Boy is malfunctioning, and we're going to keep moving along our way. No, that's up to you guys. I mean, I'm always happy to take on more.
This is Greenwood Industries, right? This is where you were headed. You have to go there if you want to finish this.
That's actually a bad sign if there's a Brotherhood signal in Greenwood Industries.
Yeah.
That's a very bad sign.
So.
And for all we know, those ghouls they were looking for could have probably just turned feral.
Yeah. So
you want to take them out, or what do you want to do?
Crap. Okay, there's one more thing that I didn't tell you that I should have actually. When you put on the hazmat suit, by the way,
right
on the left side, right, of the hazmat suit right here, there's a E embroidered onto the hazmat suit with stars all around it.
Doing food industries with stars.
If you've played Fallout, you might know what it means. If you haven't played Fallout, well, too bad. Anyway,
Eden.
Trying to remember. I've played Fallout, but I'm trying to remember it.
I watched the speed run the other day.
I watched a playthrough, but I never remember the details.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
Regardless, what do you guys want to do? I can obviously run forward and take front line if you guys want to.
You are currently at long range, and they don't know you're here yet.
Yeah. Obviously the other option is sneak around, but sneak to where is the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we don't see an entrance to the complex.
No. There is an entrance in the center building right in front of you, basically, right?
Right.
There are cars. There's a parking lot with broken down cars. Lots of them, actually. And there are in the valley, there's actually buildings basically that have been, ransacked, broken, blown apart, whatever, right? But it looked like there was a small, like a small town that surrounded this huge complex. Probably the people who worked in this at Greenwood Industries in the past before the war, right? Probably like this small village was, built to
around it,
house, the people who worked here.
So I guess there is plenty of cover for sneaking in, but based on my experience and my memory of how good our sneaking skills are, never really ends well.
Non-existent, you mean?
So that's where if we set ourselves up an attack, we get some surprise rounds.
Possible.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't out of character. I'm not sure how tough that fight was. I don't because I wasn't there last.
Oh,
week,
it was tough. It was really tough. Feral ghouls are pretty mean. Yeah. I'm just trying to check this. How far is the assault rifle?
Assault rifle's range is medium. If you go past it by 1, then it adds a difficulty. If you're trying to fire the assault rifle at close, it adds a difficulty. Medium is its optimal range.
Okay.
So like I can take if they're charging up, I can try to cut them off, and you guys can keep trying to ping them. But I don't know. There's 6 of them.
Yeah. The good thing is the assault rifle has burst. Yeah, so I could technically take out a few.
Laser gun also has burst.
The laser gun's at close. Is that the range?
It is close, unfortunately.
Do you know how much roughly damage they take?
Don't recall.
Okay.
Pretty,
like a few hits, or like
no? They were pretty beefy boys.
Yeah, with the dick sword took like 3 hits each.
I think
sometime or another, the damage took them down.
Yeah. I think they probably have like 5 to 10 hit points in that range. That's assuming you roll pretty decent.
Well, like I say, up to you guys. If you want to try to sneak, or if you want to just try to get as many opportunity shots as we can, and then I can frontline
So what we could, based on our capabilities, what we can do is I'll fire from mid-range with the assault rifle. Mr. Dick and Elizabeth will have the front line for melee because that's what they're best at, and Gavin probably will have to join them at melee at close range with his laser rifle. Yeah. So that could be the formation, because I don't think Maverick has any better guns than the assault rifle. So I have to stay at medium range.
What about if one of us, like maybe Elizabeth, we send Elizabeth a kind of a round of try to flank. So if they start coming towards us, she can approach from the back. Maybe get a surprise attack on one of them or something. I don't know.
Can she sneak?
I don't know. Just an idea.
I mean, what's a sneak? She has. I'm assuming it's agility, right? Agility sneak.
I believe so. Hold on, I can check that so very quickly. Sneak is agility.
Because it'll keep her out. It would keep her out of damage, out of risk a little bit for the first round or two, and then maybe she'd get some sort of an advantage or extra damage if she.
Yeah, she has an agility and sneak of 8, so it's not that great, but it's worth a try.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like I say, it was just.
Yeah. Oh, and also because Gavin doesn't worry about damages because he's got his new combat armor.
Yeah,
new,
this is also true.
Sweet combat armor.
Yeah, right. So I'm not gonna take too much damage.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this is the plan now.
Okay.
This is where we're at.
Charge.
Okay. Who gets to go first? And if you plan to fire first, then I'll call it a sneak attack round.
I mean, that's kind of what I think.
Well, if I'm firing from medium, because that's the furthest.
That's gonna be you.
Yeah, that's the furthest we'll be from. So that's
we'll move in. We'll move into medium then.
Okay, so everybody's moving closer.
Yeah.
Is Elizabeth trying to sneak an attack from the back?
Yes. Yeah.
Then
So
roll
she's not going to
one-
try to attack until like she's going to try to work like basically go around, and then once we take some shots,
Mhm,
if the feral girl, well, not if, when the feral girls turn and come towards us,
mhm.
then she's going to try to sneak in behind them.
Right.
Mhm.
So at some point, she's gonna have to roll a sneak attack roll, right?
Yeah.
To see if she can do this without being seen, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to roll a d20,
Okay.
and this is her difficulty. And hell, I haven't been spending any AP, so look at. Let's spend some AP. I'll
Time
make
to
it very
die.
difficult. One.
Time for
Okay.
Elizabeth to die.
No, not necessarily. Let's
Be
see.
killed.
Difficulty 2. It'll be difficulty 2 for Elizabeth to sneak around, basically. So
Okay.
I know this is going to be further on in combat, but let's just see if she succeeds or not first. Okay. So can you roll her sneak for me?
Yep.
Bum.
No.
Okay. So
That is
she will be able to. I mean, she's going to be moving around, I guess, on her
Mhm.
own, right?
Mhm.
Right now, the feral ghouls have not seen her, but when they come closer, it is possible that some of them might veer off towards her, I guess, and she will definitely not get her sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
Basically, okay.
That still works. Yeah, that still works if you can take the numbers down.
Okay, so let's do this first attack. Yes.
Yep, firing from medium range.
Yeah. So the enemy is not aware before you attack. The difficulty to attack them is reduced by 1 to 0, so you'll hit
Wow.
them, and your
Nice.
attack gains the vicious damage effect if it did not already have it, or if you have it, then the damage is increased by +2 if you already have the vicious damage effect. I don't think the assault rifle
No,
has
the
the vicious.
survivor doesn't have vicious.
Right. So yeah, that's it. Go ahead. Did you roll?
Nope. I'm just the assault rifle uses perception small guns, right?
Yeah, same thing. It's a small gun.
It's a small gun. Okay. I only hit 1. That's a 7.
That's still a hit, and that's actually an
Yeah.
AP.
An AP?
It's a difficulty 0. You're sneak
Oh, right.
attacking.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay. So we have 2 AP now. Okay, and now it deals. So assault
6.
rifle again. 5 plus 3 plus what was the receiver do?
Sorry?
No, it was modeled with the receiver, so
Which is +1.
plus 1. Okay, so
So it's 6 altogether.
Okay. 6. Come on, effect. Oh,
Holy
decent
cow.
effect.
Hey.
That's everything and an effect.
Okay, so can you
That's
roll?
3 plus
It's
Alright.
7
that's
damage plus
7 plus 1, 8.
1,
8 damage and
plus an
effect.
Wow.
Vicious inflicts +1 damage for each effect rolled. So how many
Okay,
effects
1.
did you roll?
1.
1.
So that's
So
9
that's
damage.
another 1.
9 damage. Wow.
I would like you to explain how you destroyed this one. And by the way, remember, we're only rolling location when you kill it. Yes? So where do you hit it? You hit it in the head. Explain how you killed it.
That's a vicious.
Huh?
You want? That was a vicious. The 186 was a vicious. So
What are you talking about?
it's a hit. It's a 2. It's a hit. It's a hit shot.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm bursting.
it's a headshot. Yeah.
And I'm bursting. So I get to hit another ghoul.
Okay.
Do I take the same damage, or do you want me to reroll?
I'm
the
gonna say you
damage?
take the same damage. Screw it.
So I kill 2 ghouls.
Explain
Kill 2
how.
ghouls with headshots.
Yeah. Explain how.
It's like, okay, I can't aim. That's a strange thing for my character. So yeah, spray and pray.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, the recoil is really good for this one, and it shoots wherever I turn it.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 bullets just burst through the hits. I'm like, this is a very nice gun.
As you look upon your gun with newfound awe, the two feral ghouls closest to you, their heads basically explode.
Hello.
Even though you're just, kind of just not even aiming, you're just kind of pointing it in their direction.
Yeah.
You were able
right.
to just, their heads just exploded like melons, and they drop to the floor. The other ghouls immediately turn their attention towards you, like growl and scream, and start running towards you, basically. Okay, so now combat has started. Gutsy, Gavin, Elizabeth all go first, and then the ghouls go, and then Maverick goes. So go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll start this time, and I'll charge right up to the one guy, whoever's.
They're at long range, so you would be able to charge. You would be able to go from close
I thought we
to
all
long.
moved into medium range.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, then they're at medium range, so you would be able to go to close with your minor.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go to close with my minor to, I don't know, whichever one is closest. And I will. I'll buzzsaw.
Go ahead.
Bring out my dick saw. I got to remember this again. It's been a while now for me. And I'm trying to beat. What am I trying to beat again?
Whatever is it strength plus melee?
So it is 11.
Okay. So
Yep.
the 8
All
is
right.
a success.
Yep.
Well, 1 success. Perfect. So 4 damage die. And this is piercing 2. 2, 4. 4 damage, piercing 2.
4
No
damage, piercing 2.
Oh yeah, no piercing because no effect. Right.
Effect,
so that's sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. So 4 damage, no piercing.
Okay, that's fine. By the way, they have no damage resistance anyway, so piercing doesn't matter.
All right. So I go up and face him and just like.
Okay. Let's say right across his chest, your dick saw is flailing about and basically turning his innards into mush. Next, Gavin.
Elizabeth
or me?
Doesn't matter. Gavin, Elizabeth, they all go at the same time.
Okay.
So let's just do Gavin next. Go ahead.
Sure thing. Roll dice. Gavin Ray. Oh. 1 of
2 successes.
And then 3.
Wait, where are you shooting from? Did you move into close, or are you still at medium?
Move into close.
Okay, then it's 1 difficulty. How much damage do you do? And are you hitting the same one?
I think I would shoot a different one.
Okay, so
2, 1, 3. 3 with an effect, but so I have bursting as my effect.
Okay, so basically you take your you seem to love just spraying and praying with your laser rifle. Basically you kind of catch 2 of them, you clip 2 of them basically on their right shoulder and the other one down his left shoulder somehow, but yeah, I mean, you do a fair amount of damage. Next, Elizabeth
is gonna come out from hiding and go for an unengaged one. He's going mano.
Sure.
Mano.
Okay, with a baseball bat.
Sure.
Ooh. I need the restroom quick.
He gets 1 success. Yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough for her. She deals 5d6. And she deals 1, 3, 4, 5, and 3 effects.
Wow.
Which
but
does nothing.
You have no effects with the bat. Okay.
All right. Yep.
And she's going after one that these guys have not gone after yet, right?
Right.
Okay. That did a crit. So you have to roll location.
All right. That is true. I have 5 damage. That will hit. Come on. 5 is torso.
Okay. So that one will. It's bleeding, bleeding heavily. It looks greenish red blood coming down its sides, and it will continue to suffer 2 dice of damage at the end of each of its turns. Okay. Now it is their turn, unfortunately for you guys. So, first one is, of course, on Gutsy. Roll. That is definitely a hit, and actually, that's another AP for me because I got 2 successes there. This is the one on Gutsy.
Okay.
And it will do 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's 2.
Oh no! This time I get 4 damage on you, and there's no
Minus
rad.
2.
Sorry.
4 damage minus 2.
Yeah, 4 damage minus 2.
But it's not the most amount of damage
Yep,
yet.
it's the most amount. No, actually, I remember that Mr. Gutsy went down at one point. So
Yeah, you did
Yes,
a
yes,
ton.
yes.
Yeah,
What a
those are
feeling
from-
of conquest.
yes, that felt good actually.
And those were from guns, if I remember. He got shot down.
Yeah. The next one, I'm gonna do the one that's on Elizabeth right now. So
Okay.
that one also hits Elizabeth. Only 1 success though this time. And 1, 2, 3. She gets 3 damage. No effects,
Nice.
so no rad damage.
Nice.
And the last one. Well, I mean, there's a reason why Mr. Gutsy is out in front. No, there's actually 2 more. There's a reason why Mr. Gutsy is out in front, so I'm going to do another one on Mr. Gutsy. That will hit, and that's actually 2 successes, so I get another AP. There we go. Let's see how much damage I do. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend the AP to add more damage dice here. Since they're doing melee, I can do that. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. Plus radiation, but you don't suffer from that. So 4 damage to you, Gutsy.
Okay, you're still doing damage, man.
Yep. And then the last one. You also moved to close, right, Gavin?
Yeah,
Oh,
So-
Gavin.
It's going to go after you, the last one.
that's fine.
And
That's all
I got 3 successes, so I get 2 AP back. Wow.
So much AP.
I'm up to 4 AP, guys. Here we go.
Not good.
So this one, I'm just going to roll it. 1, 2, 3. I do 3 damage to you.
Good, 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 good.
No radiation.
-2.
And that's actually this one I do have after roll. The location
Damage.
6.
In the 6.
What is 6 for location?
6
Oh,
is torso.
Also,
Your wound reopens. I
Ow, my
believe.
torso.
Let's see. I did say that, right? Like if you
Yeah,
get
You
hit
said
again.
If you get hit the same area, you have to roll a d6. I thought. And,
Right.
And if it's a 1 or a 2 or something like that, then it reopens. Or...
Oh, was that it? Was it the effect thing?
I thought that's what you said.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, it was the effect. If there's an effect, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, okay.
There's an effect
Sorry.
that
Then we
reopens.
don't know yet. Hold on. I'll roll a d6 right now.
Okay.
Your wound does not reopen. Sorry. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The stitches hold.
Okay, and that's all of the feral ghouls, and now it's Maverick's turn again with the big gun.
okay.
You roll any complications with this big gun. I will say that it hits a compatriot of yours since you're aiming into combat.
Okay. I'll shoot the one at Gavin.
Okay, I'll spend an AP to make the complication range.
Complication range.
I will spend 2 AP to make the complication range 18 to 20.
Right.
Good thing this is a not complicated shot.
Okay.
Yes.
It's very complicated.
Yes.
Can you re-roll? Re-roll with a luck.
Aren't you feeling lucky?
Oh, fine. I'll spend the luck.
Hey,
Oh, boo! Come on!
I live.
I get to reroll both or all, or just one dice.
You get to
I think it's
roll
one.
I
one.
think it's one luck
It's
per
one.
die.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, obviously,
you're gonna
I'll roll
re-roll the
19.
19.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh!
Boo!
Hey, number.
Boo!
5 damage.
Yes,
Think of the
yes.
story. Think of the narrative. You about to mow down all of your
Game
friends.
mechanics.
And I kill.
God damn it! Could have been great. Oh well.
Oh, great. This is another one. Nice one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage.
That's it. 1, 2,
4
3,
damage,
4.
2 effects. So I
Okay.
get to do first thing.
Okay. So so hold on. You're gonna shoot the one that you were shooting. No, you killed the
shooting the
ones
one
that
at
you were shooting
Gav-
before.
yeah.
So which one are you gonna shoot
I'm gonna shoot the one at Gavin, and the
for
effects
4 damage?
4 damage.
And
the
then-
effect runs for burst.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna shoot the one on Mr. Dick.
Okay.
Elizabeth's just high and dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can handle herself.
She's
So first, you're gonna have to roll a location because you killed one.
Okay.
14.
That's an arm, I think.
Okay. So
left side, I think.
you killed this one.
Right arm.
Right side, okay.
Would you like to explain how you killed this one?
Yeah, he would like as like swinging his what is he using? His claws?
No, he's just using his hands basically.
All right.
Go
Yeah,
on,
he's
Adam.
using his hands and swinging and scratching off his chest plate again.
Mhm.
And one of those right arm just goes off.
Mhm. Okay.
Like that one's not fighting anymore.
And then it kind of just drops to the floor. While again, it's very odd that you're doing this, but you're just kind of swinging your assault rifle around. Somehow, one just whizzes by Mr. Gutsy's right eye, basically, and hits the other feral ghoul next to him. That's a very lucky shot. Very lucky that you didn't shoot one of your own guys. But anyway, cool.
Very lucky.
Very
spent a luck
lucky.
point.
Well, I
that.
mean, see, this is all going according to plan. I'm already the amputator, and
Uh-huh.
I've seen a ghoul amputated before me.
And now it's your guys' turn. So Gutsy, Gavin,
Gut-
and Elizabeth. Go ahead.
Refresh my memory. What is? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. When the rate of fire, what does that mean again?
It means for additional bullets spent, you
You can
can
roll
add that
extra
many
D6?
damage dice. So if your
Damage
rate
die,
of fire is 2, you can add 2 more damage dice to your damage
Right, that's what I thought. Okay.
and get rid of those bullets, though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to actually. So after taking a big, how many? So there's 3 left, and there's 2 on me.
There's 1 on you because
one on
Maverick just blew away one of
Oh,
the
that's
other
right.
one.
You can see the other one. And this is the one that I hit before or not?
Yep.
All right. So I will swing my
Dick.
dick saw at him again. I'm
Everybody
going to
watch
spend.
out.
How many AP
Fucking
do we
bird
have?
left.
We have 2.
Oh, only 2. Okay, I'm fine then.
Mhm.
All right. So that is 2 successes. So we get 1 AP back.
Okay. I'm going to keep reminding
well,
you.
I mean,
do you guys have tag
yeah.
skills?
Yes.
Do you have a tag skill in melee?
Mine is not in melee. Mine is not even in combat.
All guns.
Okay. Well, in that case, okay, never mind. So 2
Well,
successes.
I have
Yep.
one in imagery weapons, I think.
So you should keep that in
You should
mind
roll-
because anytime you
yeah,
use
roll
you
lower
roll
than your rank.
under, right, you get 2 successes instead of 1.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's
yeah.
if you that's
I
if you
did
ever
get
roll that
that,
low.
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
successes
thank
for Mr. Dick. 1 goes to your AP pool, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. We up
And
to 3.
then I'm going to roll. Can I actually spend 1 IP to get an extra damage die? Do you guys mind?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, good.
That's why. Yeah.
No. You don't spend
no?
AP for that. You just spend bullets for that.
Okay. But I
Oh,
can't
he's using
do,
his dick saw.
I'm using my
Oh, he's
melee
using his
assault.
dick saw. Okay, no, yes, you
Right.
have to spend AP for that.
Yeah, so I'll spend 1 AP for an extra die.
Mhm.
1, 2,
Well
3,
spent.
4, 5, 6 damage. And,
Mhm.
well, piercing 6, but that doesn't matter.
Can you explain how you take this down? You might as well roll the location die just for narrative effect.
Yeah.
Roll 1 or 2. Roll 1 or 2.
Oh,
Hey, close enough.
so close.
Torso?
Okay.
3
Yeah,
is the
torso.
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 So basically, it's close to the headshot. So basically, I'm kind of like from before my dick saw went in and like my dick saw was so deep inside him it scrambled his insides. And then I kind of pull it out and just kind of like straight down from like shoulder to waist, and then just see this body just goes top part of the body and then the
Awesome.
bottom.
Yep,
falls.
awesome. Splits them in half. Both pieces fall to the floor, and like messes up the place. You're sitting or no, hovering in front of a pool of blood, basically. Awesome. And I guess Elizabeth gets to go now. So go ahead.
Yeah. Let me just smack him with a baseball bat.
One success, I believe.
Yeah, just barely one. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That is that is 2 damage in effect.
2 damage and an effect. Okay, so Elizabeth seems to be having a harder time with this one. She's surprised that it hasn't gone down yet after her first mighty blow, but I guess while she was doing an upswing, Bat gets caught on a piece of rock on the ground, so she overextended herself and slightly hits the feral ghoul, maybe on the chin. It barely notices and keeps coming. Gavin, your turn.
Gavin's turn. In 2 seconds, just scanning a QR code quickly. There we go. Roll dice. Dice roll.
That's definitely 2 successes there.
Oh yeah.
1 to the pool.
1 to the pool.
What is my rate of fire? Because I might actually just want to. That's a lot of bullets.
Well, you don't have to use. You can use up to that. You don't have to use them all.
Yeah, you don't have to use them all.
Just 1 die per bullet.
Per bullet. I've already shot, and I'm gonna add 2 more and just finish off this mag, so I don't have to count it anymore.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll the location die.
Then I'll let him go again.
Oh,
nice. Explain, describe how you destroy this one.
Yes.
You said these guys were hard.
Well, I'm harder.
I gave you an assault rifle today.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Don't take this away from us.
So...
and I gave you combat armor.
Emboldened by the amputation before me. It's going to be like an anime, like snap and stare down. I'm going to do my patented pull the trigger as many times as I can. But just, I don't know why, but I'm just rock steady. And slide
and
on
rock
the
hard. Anyway.
And rock hard. And slide on the ghoul's head, just like bits and pieces, like pew, 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 pew. And it like whittles down its head. To its stump, and it hits the ground.
Awesome. Excellent. All right. There is one left, and it's on Elizabeth, and it gets to go. These things don't run away because they're just not that smart.
They're just dum-dums.
Okay. So it will hit Elizabeth. That's actually only 1 success. It will hit Elizabeth. It will do 2 damage to Elizabeth and 2 radiation damage as well. This is the one that had its injury, I think, on its torso. Wait.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. It is the one. So it does 2d6. And okay, so it continues to bleed, but it's still standing. And finally, Maverick, your turn.
Okay, it's the only one left. So take a good shot.
Please don't shoot me.
No, I'm shooting Elizabeth now.
Okay, shoot Elizabeth. That's fine. I just don't know if you strafe to get me in the line of fire.
15's not gonna hit. The 5's gonna hit.
Yep, you hit.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
damage.
Okay.
4 and 3 effects.
Okay. So, roll a location die.
Location die. 11. 11 is the
And-
left arm.
And
Amputation
explain
time.
how you destroy this one.
Oh, this one. So I'm still like bursting with the assault rifle,
Hmm.
and basically the bullet goes from elbow. It's like a bullet goes through all the way to his palm. It's like it shoot through
You're saying it basically shatters his arm, is what
his
you're
whole
saying.
arm. Yeah, with each bullet on every interval.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, awesome. And then he falls to the floor dead.
Looks
Okay.
like this guy is stumped
And
by what just happened.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
and it's silent. The sounds of laser rifle shooting, the sounds of the automatic or the assault rifle pelting out bullets, all of it falls to a silence, and it's quiet.
And then suddenly, oh, excuse me, that was a terrible.
Coming
trying to make a
from
fart.
Mr. Gutsy, that was interesting how that happened. Anyway,
Yeah,
Like
No, that was-
literally just out of his little speaker grill.
hmm
yeah, it's me literally trying to make a noise like a fart,
Yeah.
just to break the silence.
I just would like to point out in my CSI Miami attempt at the joke without sunglasses, I forgot how HD the world is when I put these on. Like things have definite shape. when I do
Wow,
this. It's weird, man.
that's great,
I
man.
can see.
Wow, maybe you should use your glasses more often.
Funny how that is.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as if they were made for that.
I'm guessing you're gonna approach
Looking
Greenwood
around.
Industries.
Like, God, I need to clean this place.
Before salvaging the feral ghouls, if there's anything on them.
Yeah.
You find junk. So roll.
Yeah, vehicles
We have
count
to
as
roll
junk,
on the
though.
junk pool. You know what? I'll just roll it later and then tell you what you get. It's all garbage though. It's like a baseball or something, is what you'll find. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
And-
you head towards Greenwood Industries and you enter the main doors. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. When you enter the main doors, what you see is what obviously is a reception desk from pre-war era, right? It's all rusted and grayed out now, but looks like it used to be like a faded pinkish white color for some reason. Behind that, you can see 3 elevators, right? That lead who knows where, probably to the higher floors. There's a door on the right that says stairs, so if you choose not to use the elevators, you can use the door. And then in the corner, there's like a small coffee stand, I guess, like for employees who want to get a cup of coffee. To the left and right, the diagonal wings, the west wing and the east wing, there are doors, like huge double door entranceways, that are closed currently. And that's all you can see right now.
I'll check the reception desk to see if there's any kind of like documents or terminals.
Whatever was here
They're empty.
doesn't look like they use the reception
Okay.
desk.
Okay.
Let's check the doors. Or should we announce ourselves?
If there's a way to.
Well, I
Ding
just mean
dong.
I just mean basically before it's like the back. There's like the doors to the rest of the place. Like
There's the left door. There's a left wing and the right wing, and then there's the
Yeah.
elevators. I'm guessing the elevators are probably not gonna work. So we could take the stairs, but we'll check we check the doors. I'm just trying to find something that can tell us the layout of the place, like where is where and what's what.
Here's another question for you. Are you going to keep the pinging on of the distress pulsar? It's loud. It'll go bing, 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 and then as you get closer, it goes beep, 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 like this, basically, right? So
I mean, I think so because they should know what that is. So that should give away that we're there to hopefully try to help them.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
the Brotherhood, if they're the ones
So-
sending out the signal, but plus it'll help us determine where the signal is coming
Yeah. So if you just use a signal as an indicator,
Mm-hmm.
where is it coming from closest?
The left wing, so west wing.
So that's the one we don't go.
from.
Is there a way to turn it off on the Pip-Boy?
Yeah, you can turn down the sound. Or turn to another
Okay.
radio station, basically.
Oh, it's a radio frequency. Okay. Yeah, we could turn it off. We could change the channel. We already know where to go to find them.
Mhm.
The question is, do we find them?
Okay. So you
What if there is no
you
one,
tell
though?
you tell
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth to turn off the
Turn it off.
radio frequency, and she does.
Yeah. I mean, it's Brotherhood, guy. It's Brotherhood people.
It's Brotherhood people.
They'll probably thank you. They'll probably thank you by pumping you with lead.
Yeah, right. They're not our brothers.
On the other hand, how are we going to find these ghouls from Greenwood?
You know, that's a good point.
How many stories did you say we saw from the outside? Three.
3.
So if you take the stairs, we will be going 3 stairs, 3 stories up,
Yeah.
or maybe even going down.
Is there a down?
Is there? Yeah. Does the elevator say down?
Nope, doesn't say up or down. Just
It just says elevate.
there's one button right now on the elevator.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So we could leave the Brotherhood last. Like, let's search around every other place except where the Brotherhood is, and then if we can't find anything, or if we found what we want, then we can probably just think about doubling back to find the Brotherhood.
Let's do that.
Okay. So where are we going first? Up or right?
Let's go right first.
Yeah, there's a whole wing to explore there,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you start towards the door on the right
double door.
when we've hit 2 hours. So I'm gonna stop the playthrough here.
I was suspicious. I was looking at the time. I'm like, are we
You
really?
would, yeah, I was thinking you would have after the comeback.
All
Why
right,
they
so
here?
if you've been watching the playthrough, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We will see you later. Bye bye.